3 families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done,
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all 3 have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick. The investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities, but everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in 2 ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all 3 drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Welcome to New York, 47. The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
you want to pass, you need to comply to a frisk, sir.
You know, I went to the same boarding school as Athena did. A new college and a full library, though probably not because they think she's the best student to ever come through the place. Oh yeah, real macho.
Sir, you are not allowed to pass.
Yeah, I don't really know that. Say, aren't you Ruby Red, the investigative reporter? I loved your expose on the much-talked data abuse. I mean, wow, Jason Portman must hate you. So, what are you working on now?
I'm sorry? I don't know what you're talking about. My name's Tina. Tina Smith. I work in insurance.
Right. Undercover, are we?
No, I'm just not who you think I am, sir. Now, please leave me alone or I'll be forced to alert security.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you really look like her. Well, have a good day.
Ruby Red, famous muck-raking investigative journalist, is in the bank. Known for her fierce skills at digging up dirt and her excellent nose for scandal, she's definitely up to something. Might be worth following her around the bank, 47.
We just need another 5 minutes and then you're welcome, but not right now, okay?
Teddy, it's me. I'm at the bank now. I still haven't been able to make contact with the informant. Don't you dare dump this story, Ted.
We kind of want to be left alone. Do you mind?
Don't you dare dump this story, Ted. I will find that report one way or another. This will be the story of the year. Director Savalas has been acting with extreme recklessness, and the public deserve to know that. My informant will come through. Just make sure you're ready to pull the trigger when I get the documentation. She's going down today, Ted. One way or another. Of course the stock will plummet. I expect that will happen in...
We're still talking here. Please leave.
Of course the stock will plummet. I expect that will happen immediately. That's the point, right? Show the world the ugly side of this whole business. We're doing this. I'll email you the documents as soon as I have them.
I'm really sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to let you pass. Orders, you know.
Asshole. You'll never come through here as long as I'm alive. Now get the fuck out of my face.
As I said, I'm really sorry.
Have a nice day.
That's the head of security
Sir,
here,
I will
Mateo
have to pat you down
Perez.
if you want to come
He'll be
through.
holding one of the 3
Security
backup
measures.
data disks.
So everything all right here?
Sure thing, Mr. Perez. We're on top of everything here.
Good. It's important to keep a tight ship today, understood? We don't want anything leaking. This is straight from Director Savalas.
Count on us, Mr. Perez. These lips ain't stiff.
Hitman, Arrivai later.
Sorry, sir. I cannot let you through. I've got my orders.
Hello there, sir. Sorry about this, sir. Won't be a moment. You're good to go, sir. Thank you for your patience.
Hi, it's me. Yeah. Well, I think I nailed it. Yeah, I mean, I was calm.
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I saw him go into the bathrooms. He's been there for ages.
Okay. Doesn't sound... Wow.
Hi, are
Sure,
you
I
here
saw
for the job
something.
interview? If
Nah.
not,
Milton Fitzpatrick is holding a round of job interviews. The final applicant was last seen going into the bathrooms where he's been for some time. Nerves, maybe?
let's talk to someone
just
down
tired.
in the main hall.
Okay. Doesn't sound promising. Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me know when he comes out.
Will do.
Thanks.
Good afternoon. If you're here for the job interview, please take a seat. I'm sorry, this area is reserved for job applicants only. Bye. Jeez. It was nothing, thank goodness.
Oh, shoot! No way!
Huh? What now?
Yeah, I am so great and rich.
You gotta be kidding! Hey, I need help. Oh, crap. Oh, hey, oh, God, you're hurt. Okay, this is a bad situation here.
corner. Yeah.
Whoa. Hey, saw that. Go pick it up.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hey! No one ever taught you any manners.
Huh? Oh. Hey, what are you doing? Where are your parents? Oh. You okay? Hey! Hey, are you okay? Yeah. Help! Help me, please! She never comes down. She's the first to look over all of us in that watchtower of hers.
Weird approach to leadership.
Well,
Or turn or mine.
I'll do it. Oh, you want
come in, command! Find anything yet?
No, but I'm not even sure what we're looking for. I understand the task and why we're doing it. Someone broke in and we're here to see if they stole something.
So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with wireless. Now the director hates seeing cables anywhere? Well, she had a router installed in her office, but dies a lot.
This is a restricted area, and I can't let you through.
That's right.
You gotta
know
move
how
on.
crap this old building is with wireless. Now the director hates seeing cables anywhere? Well, she had a router installed in her office, but dies a lot. And it needs for IT to drop by.
Got it.
Teresa, it's me. Listen, I need your advice. Remember that situation at work I was talking about? Well, I hit a bit of an obstacle here.
From what I heard, HR poked him several times.
No, nobody's discovered anything, but for some reason, security is super high today. I don't think I can get to the documents safely. There's some sort of investigation going on, and they're specifically looking for the file. No, I hid the file in a safety deposit box in the basement. Keys with me here on my desk. Hell, I can even see the journalist from here, but... This whistleblowing thing sounds great on paper, but I am telling you, it's pretty damn terrifying when you're the one doing it. Yes, I know it's important.
Looking good today, sir.
This is the vault, 47. The data core
I'm
should
really
be
sorry,
behind
but
that
we've had to
large steel
section off
door.
this area for now. The head of security suspects there may have been some tampering going on here.
Well, at least it's not as bad as that time in Queens. Remember that?
Oh, the 6,000 semi-incinerated files we had to tape together? Don't remind me.
Yeah. I'm just saying, maybe this isn't so terrible after all.
Talk to Perez if it's that important, but expect a big no.
Great! Thanks for nothing! Is that what I think it is?
Yes. Just make sure the information will be put to good use.
Oh, you can bank on that. Who are you? What's your role in this?
I'm not important. Good luck.
It sounds like Miss Red has quite a scoop on her hands. My guess is this will cause a major market upset, which is sure to bring the director out from her fortified office.
Perfect. Perfect.
Not again. Oh God. Oh God, why today? Why today of all days? That has to be it. Nope, that's not it.
Hey, what's up?
Wait! Wait! Oh!
Too much of a coincidence to have something like this happen following a break-in. Someone's trying to affect this stock negatively.
Oh, there you are. Feeling better, I hope. Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
I will get a full report as soon as we
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here.
Best of luck in your interview, 47. Let's see where this will lead you to.
Hello?
Goodbye.
Personal space? Could you please go away?
I cannot believe this. Someone's out to get me. There's no other explanation. I need a drink.
Nervous? Don't worry. You'll do fine. Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Ah, Mr. Thomas. Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture.
All right,
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding? On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes. Brutal, even.
Right.
Well, that was certainly unexpected. I think the results are pretty clear, Mr. Thomas. We don't have the perfect match for the investment banker position. However, you're just the man we need for our accounting department.
I have to agree with Kevin here. We need someone a little more cutthroat for the top tier here at the bank. Someone willing to go that extra mile, to really dive into character, as it were. But on a positive note, I do believe you will fit in perfectly with the more dry-witted accountants.
Great point, Melissa. There's no need to turn this little setback into a complete failure. Someone with your particular set of skills would be perfect for accounting.
When can I start?
That's the spirit. Tomorrow morning at 8. But you know what? Have a look around the bank. You've got clearance for the ground floor, first and second floors. Get to know the space a little. And then we'll see you tomorrow.
I can't wait.
I'm sure you can see yourself out, Mr. Thomas. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding? On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes. Brutal, even.
Right.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Well, I have to say, that was very impressive, Mr. Thomas. With your cutthroat approach and killer instinct, I think you'll fit right in with Milton Fitzpatrick. Wouldn't you say so, Melissa?
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. Mr. Thomas, allow me to congratulate you on your new position as an investment banker here at Milton Fitzpatrick.
Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas.
You know what? If you want, feel free to have a look around the bank. You've got clearance all the way to the top. Get to know the place. Just don't go into the CEO's office. We don't want to lose you on your first day.
Thank you.
I'm sure you can see yourself out, Mr. Thomas. Have a nice day.
Excuse me, if you're coming through, I have to frisk you. Only take a minute, okay?
Sir, you can't be here. Yeah, and stay out.
Yo, man.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. Okay, thank you, sir. This will be over in no time. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you. Oh, it's just stupid hot down here today.
Do not turn on the AC.
bank last week. Lives out of town, but drove in to see where I work.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I gave him a tour and everything. Afterward, we went to this little town.
Mister.
How are you finding things here at the bank?
Oh, it's lovely. I actually worked with Athena about 10 years ago. That was before she came to know me as Patrick.
One of the investment bankers at Milton Fitzpatrick is facing termination. He's got a private meeting with Director Savalas and has been told to register at the top floor reception. Well, terminations are your specialty, 47.
What was she like back then? She's pretty intense these days.
Very ambitious. I was green back then, fresh out of school.
believe it. I hit every quota they threw at me.
You don't have the guts to...
If you want to get through here, I'm gonna need to go through your pockets, my friend.
If you want to pass through, I gotta pat you down.
Yeah, you got it? And? Hell yes, Ted! It's Pulitzer time! I'm telling you, the financial world will be shaken to its very foundation.
This is a magnitude 9 earthquake, baby. No, I'm staying right
This
here.
is just standard procedure.
How Director Savalas reacts when her stock starts to tumble. Hell, maybe I'll be able to get a Cloverfield from her. I know.
All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
Right about now. Call me.
Okay.
How did you get in here, sir? You're trespassing. Sir, I'm just doing my job. I gotta pat you down. Sorry about that. And you are good to go, sir. Thank you.
Squad, lay it on me. What's the conclusion? We good?
Mr. Man, we've been reviewing for 2 hours.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right. Go inside.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone with Mr. Jackson here. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. Don't get up. I'm not done yet. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will... I appreciate this is a stressful situation, but if you would be so kind as to sit down... That's...
Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47.
I don't really feel comfortable with this.
It's just a job, you know?
No, Wayne. The job is to find and expose irregularities and signs of fraudulent behavior. Expose, not hide. I understand Athena Savalas pulls a lot of weight in the industry and the partners are dying to please her, but... well, we're complicit now.
It's pretty obvious that Savalas and that man character are hiding something. Maybe they even staged the break-in themselves to cover up their tracks. But, like it or not, the job right now is to find out what is missing and place anything suspicious.
You are violating
I
my
don't know.
personal space.
If we find anything, we should make sure the FBI sees it. Yeah, that's
Has
all
anyone
I'm saying.
seen the Jameson
And lose your
TA
job?
419?
Pension?
It was here a minute
Health
ago.
insurance?
I'm not ready to do that. Think hard about what you want to do, Karen. Everything has consequences.
.47, that's Fabian Mann, head of accounts at this branch of Milton Fitzpatrick. He should have part of the backup data core on his person.
Oh, why am I forced to
is
use
that
this
file?
thing? I swear those people in IT need to get off their asses and install the right software on my laptop. No. Nothing here. Ah, man, this is such a drag. I'll get back to it later.
That's the first backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate. Second backup data disk is secured. Just 1 to go, 47.
Sir, Sir, I'm afraid that this area is off limits. Please leave. Yeah, let me take a look. Just like the movies, right? Clean as a whistle, sir. Go on.
That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
Have you got any investment tips? I'm talking to you.
Hey, good to see you.
deposit box with the camera. Broken.
Yeah, Perez brought someone down there himself.
Olivia has found something interesting. I'll tell you on the way.
Where are we going?
To paradise, 47.